Forgot that part. Yeah, thanks, Rob. So please join me and rise and we'll sing the national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone, and those joining us remotely. Madam Clerk, would you take the roll call, please?
Morning, everyone. Councillor Mackey is not in attendance at this time, but will be joining us later on. Councillor McKay. Here. Councillor Carlton. Present. Councillor Pringle. Present. Councillor McQueen will be joining us later on this morning. Councillor Nielsen sends his regrets. Councillor Patterson. Present. Councillor Dickert. Councillor Kentner. Present. Councillor Keaveney. Present. Councillor Body sends his regrets. Councillor Kepke. Present. Councillor Gregg. Present. Warden Milne. Present. Councillor Dobreen. Present. Councillor Matrosovs.
Present.
Councillor Bourdignon.
Present.
Councillor Eccles.
Counted for.
Councillor Hutchinson.
Present.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tara. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge with respect the history, spirituality, and culture of the Anishinaabe, Six Nations of the Grand River, the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat, Wyandot, Wyandot peoples on whose traditional territories we gather and whose ancestors signed treaties with our ancestors. We recognize also the Métis and Inuit whose ancestors shared this land and these waters. May we all, as treaty people, live with respect on this land and live in peace and friendship with all of its diverse peoples. Is there any declaration related to declaration of pecuniary interest related to any item on today's agenda? Not seeing any. If one should arise, you can declare it at that time. Adoption of minutes. We have the County Council and Committee of the Whole minutes dated August 10th. Would someone care to make a motion to receive those? Councillor Keaveney, Councillor Mackey. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. Point of order.
McKay.
Well, I thought he might be online somewhere. Oh, we're off to a good start. We also have the closed committee. Yes, I did vote. Did I? Yeah. You did. Closed committee of the whole minutes dated August 10th of this year. Someone care to move those? Councillor Carlton, Councillor Pringle. Any discussion? All those in favor? That's carried. I note that Councillor McKay voted for that. Long-term care redevelopment planning task force minutes dated August 10th of this year. Someone care to move that, please? Councillor Dickert, Councillor Eccles. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. Special Committee of the Whole Strategic Planning Session minutes dated August 29th of this year. Someone care to move those? Councillor Dobreen, Councillor Patterson, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. And the special joint and special council meeting minutes dated August 31st of this year. Councillor Gregg, Councillor Eccles. Any discussion? All those in favor? That is carried. Thank you very much. We have no closed meeting matters. There are no further reports, no bylaws, news and celebrations. Anybody have anything like to share? Councillor McKay.
Thank you. The World's Fair is coming up in Chatsworth on August 6th or September 16th. So it should be a full day. The weather's supposed to be lovely, so anybody can get a chance to get out and welcome the country folk and support your local fall fairs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Councillor Carlton.
Good morning, County Council. Just to let everybody know, Concours d'Elegance is taking place this weekend at Cobble Beach. So hopefully everybody can get there and see some of those cars. There will be sections of it downtown on Saturday with Concours de Le Mans and another event going at the Roxy that I forget the name of, but it'll be a full weekend for Concours.
Thank you. Councillor Patterson.
Thank you, Warden Millen, and good morning, County Council. I would just want to share that Hanover staff were bursting for better on Monday, September the 11th, at the very first all-staff mandatory training. The agenda was an investment in our staff and included a keynote address, understanding work-life balance. As well, there was an opioid awareness, OMERS education, and budget 101 sessions. Over 80 staff attended, and it was 4.5 hours. And each left with a candygram message saying, "We are bursting with appreciation for all that you do. Team Hanover is better because of all that you do." As our facilities were closed, I and a fellow counselor volunteered to greet visitors at our civic center. And we had a very busy day answering questions, directing people, and signing for packages. All in all, it was a good day and very pleased to invest in our staff. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Keaveney.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and good morning, everyone. And as we know, there's always something special going on in Meaford. This is our 26th annual Scarecrow Invasion that's happening right now in particularly in our downtown area, but throughout the municipality. Our downtown is decorated with scarecrows, all in a pirate theme this year, all through Sykes Street and around our harbor with corn stalks on every light pole. It's absolutely beautiful. There will be on the 29th of September our parade and family festival that we certainly invite everyone to attend. Following that, on the 30th and the 1st of October is the Apple Harvest Craft Show, which is an event that happens in our community center with crafts for one and all. So thank you very much and see you in Meaford.
Thank you, Shirley. Councillor DeBreen.
Good morning, Warden. Good morning, County Council. I just wanted to share that the Dundalk Agricultural Society celebrated their 166th Fall Fair last weekend with a record number of people through the gate and almost 1 ton of French fries sold.
Healthy eating at its best. Councillor Apples.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and rise to say that I hope that I'm not mistaken, but the World's Fair, to get around the world, it took 40 days, but the World's Fair only lasts 1 day? Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if we can make it in between times of the International Fair, which happens this weekend in Newstead. It runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A little slower. Yeah, or just a little bit more to celebrate. We have more than 1 ton of natural product down at the brewery that needs to be consumed, so it usually takes more than 1 day. Fall Fair does run Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There is the society puts on a pork chop barbecue, so there's no advanced ticket sales. Show up and they'll have enough to feed you probably on the Sunday to make do for the rest of the week if you would so like to do. That's what's happening among many other things in West Gray, but that's the highlight this weekend there.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Jen.
I'm pleased to announce that Sarah McNeil, a member of our HR team, has been appointed to the Ontario Municipal Human Resources Association, AMRA, to the Board of Directors. AMRA is celebrating their 60th anniversary this year, and the board has focused on appointing a diverse group of HR professionals working in municipal HR. Sarah has joined them as a staff member working in municipal HR with less than 5 years experience in municipal HR. Sarah supports as our HR business partner, our non-union and our paramedic group. I believe she's a future leader of Grey County, and we're so proud that she's joined the OMRA board. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen, and congratulations to Sarah. Anyone else? Savannah.
Thank you so much, Warden. Good morning, County Council. Last week, we were fortunate to welcome the Minister, Minister Tassi here from Federal Economic Development Agency for Southern Ontario. And she was here for two very exciting moments, both held here in Owen Sound. The first was a $3.5 million investment in Hydrogen Optimized for the rugged cell production and automation that they are working on, along with 50 new jobs, which is very exciting. And a huge congratulations goes out to that team. They have grown immensely. And right following that, we were able to do a roundtable with the minister. So we had representatives from both Grey and Bruce counties sitting around the table talking about people, priorities, and possibilities, and where we would see things heading in the future. It was a great conversation. Councillor Carlton was fortunate to be around that table as well. And I think we all left there very energized and ready to action items, knowing that FedDev is with us along the way. So it was a great morning last Thursday.
Thank you, Savannah. That's exciting news for sure. Kim.
Good morning, Council. I wanted to bring to your attention a couple of items that are upcoming. On Friday, September 22nd, the Salvation Army and OSHARE here in the city of Owen Sound are opening the Grey Bruce Food Share resource. And this is going to be something that will aid all of your local food banks. It's a place where they'll be able to come and get supplies and resources to kind of fill their shelves again. So really looking forward to that event. And then later that day, this is the 10th anniversary of OSHARE this year. And I think people know in 2022, they served over 123,000 meals there. And I think that number has probably grown significantly since last year. This is a fundraiser for them. So there's a walk with OSHARE on the 22nd at 4 o'clock. And I'm going to participate, and I hope I can encourage a lot of the staff to join me in that event. But I thought I would bring it to everyone's attention in case others were interested. They're doing great work there, and I hope we can support them. Thanks.
Thank you, Kim. Anyone else? Councillor Hutchison.
Thank you, Mr. Warden, and good morning, County Council. Just want to say that the South Grey Chamber of Commerce is hosting their, well, this will be the inaugural, on October 19th, the Business Awards banquet. And that's going to be held at the Durham Community Center. And you can nominate any local businesses that are chamber members in the South Grey area. So I believe they close tomorrow. So if you know any businesses that you'd like to nominate, please go on the website and you can certainly nominate them there. And tickets and full details are on the website. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Anyone else? Okay, thank you very much. I'd take a motion to adjourn from our council meeting. Councillor DeBreen, Councillor Pringle. All those in favor? That is carried. We'll just take a minute to